Good morning and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. My name is Nikki Kirk and today we're going retail arbitrage sourcing in Casper, Wyoming. So I'm pretty excited. It's like almost September at this point. I think it's, I don't know, 5 days away or something. And so what I'm really going to look for today is Halloween, as well as everything else that I would always look for. So there's not a whole lot of stores here, but there's enough. They've got a Kohl's, they've got Walmart, TJ Maxx, or I think it's a Marshall's. And there's a bunch other I'm missing. We are getting an early start. My first stop is Walmart, where I need to get a bunch of boxes because I'm out of boxes. So, plus I'm gonna look at the Halloween there. But anyways, let's head out and see what we can find. Okay, so I went in the grocery door, so I just went ahead and went through groceries first. And the first thing I noticed is what everyone in the groups have been saying, in the BOLO groups or the ungating groups, is that there's a new glitch in the app where it's saying you're gated for stuff, but you just automatically ask for approval. Only normally where you would get an error message, it would be like you would close the app and you could go back, scan it, and you wouldn't be gated anymore. Now it's still telling you you're gated even though you got ungated. So as I show you some stuff, some of it might say it's gated, but I went through and I'm auto ungated. So anyways, it's just really annoying. The app is always glitching, which is why I'm always saying, if you have an error in the app, just go ahead and go to Seller Central on your phone from Safari or whatever your browser is and go through that way, because typically the app has problems. Like, it's always something. But anyways, so I did get ungated in a lot of stuff again, auto approved. And in the grocery area, I got a BOLO that actually someone shared in the group like a long time ago, probably 2 or 3 months ago, but this is the first time I've seen it, so I grabbed a bunch of those. I went through the gluten healthy kind of little area of the grocery store there, and so anyways, here's a couple of that I found pretty quickly while just scanning there. Now the first one is too high of a rank and it doesn't quite make $5, and then the other one doesn't quite make $5, but the rank is great. So I just wanted to share it because I found them really quickly, you guys, like within the first like 10 things I scanned on that aisle. So always want to be scanning everything in every aisle. If you're hitting a wall, go to a new aisle, go to a new store, go to a new city or a new town, but take an aisle and scan every single thing on it. And then I went over to the coffee where I found a couple of things, again, pretty quickly. Now you should scan all the different kind of K-cups. It does take a while, but there are some here. So here's an example of one. And again, this is just a glitch. I am ungated, but it doesn't say that. Then I went over to the toy aisle. Now, toys is tricky. Typically, I don't ever sell if Amazon is selling it personally. And with toys, this year, because of all the compliance document stuff going around, I really wouldn't suggest trying, because you're already competing against Amazon, and now the listing might come down in 4 weeks. So if you didn't sell it all because Amazon's selling it, it's just more competitive. So I would definitely watch on that. I'm just not listing, but that's just something to think about if you are going to. All that to say, I'm still selling toys. So I found a hot toy. I might send in like half of them now and then half of them later. I'm undecided because I want to see what's going to happen with the compliance documents. A lot of people are also FBMing toys. Fun fact, I don't think there's any FBM toy requirements this year because of the compliance documents. I even emailed Amazon and asked, and they were like, oh no, it's not come out. Like, of course they don't know if it's going to come out because they're just some agent somewhere, but I have a feeling it's not a thing anymore. So I will be FBMing some toys to kind of get around that, because I mean, if the listing comes down, you just make another listing, you don't have to ask for it back. Another thing while I'm talking about the compliance documents is that I have been just relisting my stuff. After it comes down, it'll go to stranded, and then right from there I'm able to relist it. It acts like it's going to send it in a whole shipment, but I just get out of that, and in a couple hours, I mean, I might just not have, I've noticed after a couple hours, it could be sooner, it's back in my inventory. So you can relist your stuff right again, which is super dumb that they're doing this whole compliance documents, but you don't necessarily have to ask for it back. Now, I'm not sure if these Spidey toys are actually popular or not, but the whole shipper is gone. So that's something to look for if you're looking for a hot toy, or to know what's hot if you're not really in it. Like I don't have any kids, I'm not really in it. I just kind of scan new brands and products as I see them. But anyways, so if you see a whole aisle gone, or the whole shipper gone, the whole end cap gone, that's usually an indicator that that is probably a hot toy, hot product, hot brand, so you should look out for it. Now, again, I don't know if, because I did see some of them in clearance, so I'm not sure. I don't know why they would take it off the end cap. But at this time of year now, everything should be on shelf. There's no more really of them putting it on shelf. So if you see a big gaping hole, take a look at what the label says it is, and then look for that at other stores. Last thing, my Halloween hunt did not really go because there's no costumes yet. I guess it's still back to school. It's like August 26th, I think, today. But I'm still gonna look at all the other stores just to see. I know that Target already has it, and Target is my next stop. So all together at Walmart, I mean, I filled the back pretty good already, got my boxes, and yeah. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, which is overnight oats and strawberries. What do you guys eat when you're sourcing? I also have a sandwich for later. I got a little cooler bag with my ice pack, but anyways. All right, I'll see you at Target. Okay, so the truck's getting really full. Well, it's not really full. I got a lot of room left. I have a couple more stores left today. So at Target, I got a lot of toys. That's all I got, actually, and one grocery replen. I got some Jurassic Park toys and some Paw Patrol toys, because if you didn't know, there's a movie out. They still do not have Halloween costumes here, so I guess it's not my luck today that I'm gonna find any, but there is actually a Spirit Halloween that I'm gonna go to here at the mall, so I'll be going there. I think I'm gonna go, actually maybe I'll go there first. I'm gonna go there and then I'm gonna go Ross. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. So they don't have Halloween here at Target, but they do have year round. They always have these costumes, like dress up costumes in the toy aisles. So I did scan those. So that's something you wanna look out for. Anything that's like, you know, they have like hand things, like the Paw Patrol, there's mitts. I keep scanning them, but they're not worth any money right now. And there's lots of masks and stuff that's always in the toy aisle. So around Halloween, they start to get like hotter and they sell for more and the ranks get better and all that. So definitely that's something to look out for. And while there's not any Halloween stuff, there is pumpkin spice at Starbucks now. So I got it and it's delicious and I was so excited. I went last week and it wasn't out yet, and so I was all sad. But anyways, it's good. So now I'm gonna drink this and head over to Spirit Halloween and see how we do there. They have so many costumes in there. I have not been to Spirit, I don't think. I know I've been to Party City. I've scanned costumes there, which I do recommend, but never Spirit. So anyways, I love how much people love Halloween. I'm not one of those people, but it just makes me happy how much other people love it. So I didn't actually find anything in there. Everything is super expensive, actually. It's the same price on Amazon. Here's an example of one I did find that was like more expensive on Amazon, but doesn't make a profit. It's barely more expensive. So there was that, but it was like a fun little stop, and now I can say I've done it. Whenever you're looking at Halloween costumes, you want to first look at all the licensed stuff. Don't even bother with the generic stuff because it's probably not going to be on there and you're just going to spend your time searching for it. A lot of the stuff here is Rubies or Spirit, which is gated for me. I think almost all of them were. There was a couple of Disguised, which is ungated. One thing to note is, like, so say there's like a costume like Descendants. There will be subtle changes based on the store it's sold at. And so things like the skirt might not be a skirt, first of all, it might not be there. Or it'll have like an added extra thing, like this one had a pink skirt, but it was like a black skirt on the ones that I was seeing on Amazon. So you definitely want to double, triple check that you are listing the same costume as there. So everything, like you want to make sure that what the customer thinks they're getting is written in there and it comes with it. So if it doesn't come with a wig, you know, you don't want to list on something that comes with a wig. So that was Spirit. I'm gonna head into the Ross here, and then after that I'm gonna head over to Marshall's. So hopefully we find some stuff there. I did not find anything here at Spirit. first of all, I really don't like mall stores because you have to walk through it all, and like usually if it's like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, like one time I had an overflowing cart and then you can't take the cart out, so literally the guy, like the manager, came and like went out the back door and I pulled the truck around and got all the bags. Anyways, I really don't like mall stores. Also, the malls are like a ghost town. It's really weird. This one, I happened to park by the food court and there was literally only one restaurant there. The rest were closed, like out of business. That was weird. Anyway, so another dead of a store. I got one item at Ross, a Halloween item. Other than that, I mean, it wasn't that worth it. There was like almost no toys. I scanned everything that there was. There was this one right here. You can see the rank is too high. It does make a profit, but that's a pretty high rank, so I did not get it. But it is Q4 coming, so you never know. I mean, it could be a better rank later, but anyways, I left it here. Also, this is your friendly reminder, which I feel like I do it every video because every time I see it, I do it. Do not buy Lucetta. Lucetta, I think that's how you say it. They will give you an IP complaint literally while it's en route to Amazon. Like as soon as you list it, they're gonna know and they're gonna send you an IP complaint through Amazon, a ding on your account. So don't sell it. You did not hit the lottery. Well, you did hit the lottery in that it's 100% chance that you are going to get an IP complaint. So don't sell Lucetta. I decided to go to another Walmart. It was a little further away, but so I'm here. I'm gonna go look for the same toys. I'm pretty much just gonna go through probably the coffee aisle and the toy aisle. And then I didn't get any medium boxes at the last Walmart because I didn't have any, so if they have them here, I'll grab them. But that's really all I'm gonna do here. So I'm not sure what all I'll show from this Walmart. Maybe if I find something cool, I'll recap you in between. But after that, I am going to go to Marshall's and then Kohl's. Marshall's and Kohl's are my last two stores of the day. It's getting hot out here. Ate my sandwich, had the coffee, so I'm doing all right, but yeah. So I'm actually really glad that I went to that Walmart because I ended up getting a lot of stuff, so that was great. I found some new toys and then the same ones that I was replenning from before, so it's always exciting. They did have medium boxes, so I grabbed those, and they were starting to put the fall Halloween stuff out. So I scanned what was there, but there wasn't really much. And anyways, like next week it should all be there, so I'll head back out next week. Then I headed over to Marshall's, which was my last store of the day because the truck is too full, and at Kohl's I was gonna get shoes, so I don't have any room. But anyways, so at Marshall's, I got a lot of beauty. That's pretty much all I got, and I went through the toys and scanned everything. I scanned all the grocery. I got a couple grocery. There's not a lot of toys right now, and none of them came up, so didn't buy any toys. So overall, I did okay at Marshall's. I got some of these bags because in the Bolo group, Latoya had posted that she was taking all her FBM orders, and she had like literally 20 of these bags and was like, that is genius. So now I have bags to pack up all my FBM orders in instead of, you know, the plastic bags I've been taking to the post office. One time I had like 3 garbage bags full of stuff. So anyways, these should be a lot better and they seem to hold a lot. Overall, I think Walmart was my best store of the day. I'm super excited because of all the finds. They're all really good finds. However, they all are toys, so that's a little risky. Normally, it's not risky. Toys are always great, but with this compliance document thing, it's a little risky in that, like, they might have to come down and then I have to relist them. And so that's the risk, but I'm excited. So now I'm going to take it all back home, pack it up tomorrow, and I will let you know how it all went, how the profit came out. And yeah, not a bad day. I mean, the truck is full, but definitely some duds of stores. Anyways, all right, back home I go. Okay, so I got it all packed up, and overall it was a big shipment because most of it was toys and they were on the bulkier side, but it was only, I think, 5 boxes. I did inventory lab and it broke it up into 3 shipments, 2 smaller shipments that just fit in the Walmart small boxes, and then 1 bigger shipment with everything else. And I am in Wyoming, and that went to Juliet, Indiana, which is good because that's a good warehouse. Some of them, like Stockton, are always backed up and they lose stuff. So I recently reconciled a shipment that lost 100 units. I was able to use my receipts and just make a little document where it draws a line to the ASIN, and I just got reimbursed for them, luckily, because I was a little worried there. But anyways, so I got reimbursed, and you should definitely do that if Amazon loses your inventory. Alright, so let me jump into the spreadsheet and break down how it went. I'm going to link below where if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get a link to the spreadsheet. Literally everyone always asks for it. I'm just gonna say this again. I only use this for videos. I make it to show you guys what my profit was, but it's not something I upkeep and use on an ongoing basis. I use it once, show you in the video, and then I never go back to it. So just know that, but it is available because I get asked for it all the time. I made it super simple. You just pick which ones you want. And anyways, it's pretty self-explanatory, but again, if you are on my newsletter list, then you already got it. And if you want to join, you can sign up the link below and get the spreadsheet. The total cost for 142 units was $1,412. Total estimated profit, $1,119. For about 79% ROI, which is on the lower side ROI wise, but some of these toys were a little more expensive, so that brought down, but they still make good profit. So you can see here my most profitable item was one that I got from Walmart for $20, and the profit's around $35. They actually had 3 there, but only one packaging was okay. So the packaging has to be like perfect, right? Like you would give it as a gift and not be embarrassed. The other packagings were all ripped up, which is unfortunate because that profit was really hard to leave behind. Overall, toys made up 77% of my total profit for $864. And then I had a couple beauty items, grocery items, and one Halloween item. So like I said, this was really toy heavy. I did send it all in. So because of the compliance documents thing, it's a little risky, but I've been able to relist everything that has gone away, so it's been okay. And fingers crossed it's going to be good because that profit was really worth it to try it out. They are hot toys that I can't believe I actually was able to find so many here, but maybe no one likes them here. If you need my help getting started selling on Amazon, I have the beginner FBA selling course. If you want to get ungated in toys, topical, OTC, grocery, premium brands, I have ungating guides for those as well. They are an expense and the upfront, like placing that order, it's going to cost your business money that you probably won't get back, but you will get that back when you go outsourcing retail arbitrage, now ungated, and that is where you're going to find a lot of profit like I did on this shipment with toys. So if you need my help, the guides are below, and besides the guides, they come with a really awesome community of sellers who are nice, helpful, like sharing information. You get tips on what's going on with Amazon or what to look for. So I have a lot of different communities, and you can join the one that is best for you. They are all awesome, and I'm really proud of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you back here for another Amazon selling video.